8. That Saturday, after Ellie had completed her first week of school and just before the college kids came back to campus, Judd Crandall came across the road and walked over to where the Creed family sat on their lawn. Ellie had gotten off her bike and was drinking a glass of iced tea. Gage was crawling in the grass, examining bugs, perhaps even eating a few. Gage was not particular where his protein came from. "Judd," Lewis said, getting up, "let me get you a chair." "No need." Judd was wearing jeans, an open-throated work shirt, and a pair of green boots. He looked at Ellie. "You still want to see where yon path goes, Ellie?" "Yes," Ellie said, getting up immediately. Her eyes sparkled. "George Buck at school told me it was the pet cemetery, and I told Mommy, but she said to wait for you because you knew where it was." "I do, too," Judd said. "If it's okay with your folks, we'll take us a stroll up there. You'll want a pair of boots, so ground's a bit squishy in places." Ellie rushed into the house. Judd looked after her with amused affection. Maybe you'd like to come too, Lewis." "I would," Lewis said. He looked at Rachel. "You want to come, honey?" "What about Gage? I thought it was a mile." "I'll put him in the jerry pack." Rachel laughed. "Okay, but it's your back, mister." They started off 10 minutes later, all of them but Gage wearing boots. Gage was sitting up in the jerry pack and looking at everything over Lewis's shoulder, goggle-eyed. Ellie ranged ahead constantly, chasing butterflies and picking flowers. The grass in the back field was almost waist-high, and now there was goldenrod, that late summer gossip which comes to tattle on autumn every year. But there was no autumn in the air today. Today the sun was still all August, although calendar August was almost 2 weeks gone. By the time they had reached the top of the first hill, walking strung out along the mown path, there were big patches of sweat under Lewis's arms. Judd paused. At first Lewis thought it might be because the old man was winded. Then he saw the view that had opened out behind them.